I want to eliminate your opinion of me. I call it the Quincy Jones Rule.
Ray and Charles and I used to say every day in Seattle, not one drop of my self-worth depends on your acceptance of me.
The bigger impact you want, the more people are going to line up against you who want to protect what currently is.
Yeah.
And so if you can't do something as simple as ask a girl out or sing on the street or something simple, then you're never going to do the big thing.
Yeah.
And so I see it as lifting weights. So I want to train myself that I do scary things, that I do things that make, when my heart beats, that's a sign you have to go do it.
Yeah.
So for example, if we're talking about recording a video in public, for me, the first time that was super scary. Taking out my video camera, not even a phone at the time, and just walking on the street and like, who is this crazy guy on the street filming himself?
Right.
I felt super awkward. And because
this was before vlogging was like super popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first one might have been, I don't know, 6 years ago,
Yeah.
something like that. But because I feel the nervousness of it, then I have to go off and do it. Just because. Even if it doesn't serve me, just because.
Right. The whole like, if you can't, you must, and if you must, you can type saying, like.
That I see as more like of responsibility. Like if you have talents, you have skills, then you have to go off and serve the world and share those gifts. What I'm talking about is I want to eliminate your opinion of me. I call it the Quincy Jones Rule because he had this great line where he says, not one drop of my self-worth comes from your opinion of me. And I want to get to that.
Yeah.
And I'll do things even that don't make sense in that we're in a dance studio. I own this studio.
Yeah.
We had a bachata dancing team that won a local dance competition.
Awesome.
And they're mostly girls, so I took them out to a nail salon to get their nails done, celebrate the victory. And then one of the girls joked, hey, Evan, you gonna get your nails done? And the first reaction is, I'm not gonna get, no, that's not how I express myself, which is the only real answer. It's not how I express myself.
Right.
But also lingering in the back of my head is, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get judged for it. Right. How many YouTube videos? Like how long do nails last? 2 weeks? How many videos are you gonna make? Right? And most of the people who watch my content are new people, right? 80% of my traffic, they're new people. Wow. They're not my subscribers. They're brand new people. That's a healthy, growing channel. And so you might tell your buddy, go watch Evan's video, and then I'm here with nails, right? Like, but because that was even part of the reason, then I had to do it.
Yeah.
And so I got my nails painted. Has nothing to do with...
It's just about creating the habit. That's not the thing that's going to drive you to the next level of success. It's just about creating the habit to constantly be putting yourself in the situation to where you just don't care about what people think.
Right. Anytime you feel yourself backing down because of somebody else's opinion, that's a sign to go. You have to do it.
Love it. Yeah.
And even though it seems unrelated in that whether it's dancing on the street or filming or painting your nails or taking a dance class or whatever it is, the fact that you were afraid of it and you did it builds you to the next level.
Yes.
Because it's better to not even catch it. I think people play small by default. I think we're so afraid of other people's opinions by default that we never catch it. And it's better to be ignorant and not catch it than to catch it, know you're afraid, and back down. Because now you're teaching yourself that story.
Right.
I'm afraid, so I don't.
Now you're creating the opposite habit.
Yeah, it's a negative spiral.
Right.
You're telling yourself you suck, that you're afraid of things, and then you don't follow. Even if you're posting like, hey, look at me on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And then you go home and you know that's a fake win. Like it doesn't count until it's hard.
Right.
And so when you can learn to tie your self-esteem to the effort, to be proud of your effort, not the winning, I think that's where self-love comes from. That's where self-confidence comes from. That's where self-respect comes from. And then less of your self-respect comes from what other people think about me.